Hi, my name is Joshua Glenn and Fiesta, BSED2 Block 1 of Philippine College of Science and Technology. Now we are going to discuss about mutation and gene regulation. So what is mutation? Mutations are change in the genetic sequence, and they are a main cause of diversity among organisms. These changes occurs at many different levels, and they can have widely differing consequences in biological systems that are capable of reproduction. We must first focus on whether they are heritable. Specifically, some mutations affect only the individual that carries them, while others affect all of the carrier organisms, offspring, and further descendants. For mutations to affect an organism's descendants, they must first occur in cells that produce the next generation, and second, affect the hereditary material. Ultimately, the interplay between inherited mutations and environmental pressures generates diversity among species. And for types of mutations, so how do mutations occur? The answer to this question is closely linked to the molecular details of how both DNA and the entire genome are organized. The smallest mutations are points mutations, in which only a single base pair is changed into another base pair. Yet another type of mutation is the non-synonymous mutation, in which an amino acid sequence is changed. Such as mutations lead to either the production of a different protein or the premature termination of a protein. And for effects of mutation, a single mutation can have a large effect, but in many cases, evolutionary change is based on the accumulation of many mutations. With small effects, mutational effects can be beneficial, harmful, or neutral, depending on their context or location. Most non-neutral mutations are deleterious. In general, the more base pairs that are affected by a mutation, the larger the effect of the mutation, and the larger the mutation probability of being deleterious. Now for gene regulation is the process of turning genes on and off during early development. Cells begin to take on specific functions. Gene regulation ensures that the appropriate genes are expressed at the proper times. Gene regulation can also help an organism respond to its environment. Gene regulation is accomplished by a variety of mechanisms, including chemically modifying genes and using regulatory proteins to turn genes on or off. That's it. Thank you.